Well, anyways, YouTube's starting in part of the way into this coding. Oh well. Sorry, YouTube. And so now in the script, I'm gonna do actual script, and it's just gonna be called shared. Because this will be a shared script among all of our tiles. Project settings. So now we're... Hi Fede, how are you doing? Hello, hello. Okay, so now we're making a global script. And so right now okay, so whenever we want to call shared, which you can't see, realizing, let's can have it where the screen's a little bit off. So in our script we have a shared script, and this we want to be able to apply to many different things. So we're making it a global script variable that we can put into anything else that we would want. I'm doing well, Fede. How are you? So, just testing new IDE for work? What's an IDE? And thank you, Fede. So, right now, for the tetraminos that we're making, there's the 7 different versions. So, the long piece, the square, the T, that L block and backwards L block, and then you have the 4 squares going both ways. So we're basically assigning names to all of them. Integrated development environment. Hey, that sounds interesting at the very least. And Gibbo, hello, 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 hello. Whatever you are, you see. IDE 2. I mean, yeah, sort of. It's Godot. I don't know. Is Godot an IDE? No. It is primarily free and open source game engine, not a traditional IDE, but it includes its own integrated code editor and development environment for scripting. GDScript C#, making it like an IDE for game creation, though some developers prefer external IDEs like VS Code or Writer for more advanced features. That's what the internet tells me. The internet. So now I just need to sorry. Thank you for the follow. So I need to make comments. Okay, they use the hashtag to make comments. Okay. So, single line. So right now we're enumerating the 7 different types of tetraminos to be able to be used in game. It's always good to comment your code. Always good to comment your code. You don't need to do a lot, but even just this little bit explaining what it is, that's all that's needed. Okay, and so now we're going to be actually building the tetraminos. So we're going to make a variable. And so let's start building the actual tetramino. So this is going to show sort of like how each one is just separated out. So tetramino dot I and we're going to and so now I over-explained so I can remember what I was thinking when I wrote the code that I did. Oh, Gibbo, that's exactly it. Okay, so tetramino I is going to be vector 2. So I don't know what vector 2 does yet. But it is calling for just the different locations. So vector 2, we're going to do 0, 0. Vector 2 is 1, 0. And then vector 2, I'm going to use 2, 0. And so each tetramino will have different vectors here. But the good thing is that we'll be able to... Oh, I don't want it to... I don't want it to do that. So tetramino J. Does it get happy then? Expected closing. Oh, I didn't do commas. There we go. Now it's happy. So we got that. So I, J, L, O, S, T, Z. And so now it's just modifying each one of these. So we got I, J, L, O, S, S, T, Z. I guess I should do it in the order up here. So it'll be different from the tutorial. Or well, let's make it first with the tutorial. And then I'll move them around. -1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0. Okay, and then we're going to have 1, 1, -1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0. For O, we're going to have 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, and then 1, 0. So a great example to show like what we're doing here is this O piece. So you can see we're outlining different vectors for the O at 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, and 1, 0. So it makes that block out of it. And that's what we're doing for each one of these pieces. 1, 1, 1, -1, 0, 0, 0. We got 0, 1, -1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0. And then lastly for Z, -1, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, and then 1, 0. And then I just want to change the order of these because we had I, O, T, JLSZ. Okay, perfect. That is exactly how I want it. So now it's in the order that we numerated them by. Okay. So we're creating cell. So we're creating a variable cell to outline the location of each vector of each individual piece. Yay! We are 50 minutes into the stream and 11 minutes into this tutorial. Maybe this won't be finished today, but hopefully we can get like halfway through. And let me just make sure. Okay. Okay. And now he's just explaining why we're making it this way. I understood it though. I understood it. I don't know why he didn't do it in the same order though. He did it in a different order. Super Dead, thank you for the hydrate. And the stretch. Thank you, thank you. Oh, so now we need to make okay. So now we're going to do what's called a wall kick, which basically is going to be when you try to go, it's going to be a check to make sure that none of the tetraminos are going through a wall. So we have the wall of our game. What it's going to be doing is checking all of these to make sure that if it's at a wall, it cannot go past it. And this is going to be a long time. So he has already made it. And while I could just make this as well, or while I could just copy and paste these in, I want more just practice coding. So I'm going to be manually typing out these variables just so that I can practice and understand what is going on. So this will be a little bit. A lot of vector 2s. That's where you're right, and explaining it to us helps you memorize and understand it better. Yeah, no, exactly. So that's how some people would just copy and paste what was provided. And wow, that's definitely something that you are able to do. I feel like I learn better by just making it myself along with the tutorial. Because also this will be helping me understand just like the normal typing. So like when we're doing these variables, whenever we're doing like inside the variable a function, I'm seeing that we're going to need these open brackets. Oh hey, it talks about vector 2, a 2D vector. Oh, that's awesome. So if you highlight over something, it'll talk about it. Oh, that's cool. Okay, it only does it with the green stuff. But look at that. Oh, you can't see it? No. I just realized. I wish I could show everything, but so whenever you hover over any of these green things, so vector 2, it brings up a small web page about what it is. That's actually really cool. I like that. Okay, we have a lot of these to get through. Each wall kick has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 5, 6. So each one has 8, and we need to make 2 of these. So, we'll be here for a moment. But each one starts with vector 2, 0, comma 0. So at the very least, we can start that. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I forgot the commas. So vector 2, 0, comma 0. Oh. Comma, and then a comma after it. There we go. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then this last one won't need it. And then we can basically copy this entire thing, because everything after the 0, 0 is different. So we can copy that. I do like how it also calls out errors and gives you the reason why. That's always been my issue in coding, is that it may say there's an error on this line. But I'll be like, what's the error? Why is there an error? At least, the very least, this is calling it out. Okay, so now, here we go. Vector 2, and we're going to need 2, 0. Vector 2, last one, 0. Vector 2, 2, 1. And then, and then vector 2, -1, -2. And that's how we'll start that one. Okay, next one. So we're going to do vector 2, -1, -0, vector 2, 2, 0. Last one, 2, vector 2, last one, -2. So how is this looking? Oh wait, we already did that. Got 2, 1, -1, 2. Then we got 2, -1, 2, -1. There we go. Okay, 0, 0. Vector 2, 1, 0. Vector 2. Or over parentheses. -2, 0. Vector 2, 1, -2. And then vector 2, -2, 1. Okay. Here's our next one. A lot of vectors. Lots and lots of them. I just need to do one thing really quickly. 0, vector 2, minus 1, comma 0, vector 2, 2, comma 1, and then I'll say vector 2, minus 1, comma minus 2. Okay. Almost done with the first wall kicks. Almost done with this first one. Almost there. My nose itches though. My nose itches. Okay. So now so we did 2, 0, so now we're at vector 2 minus 2 comma 0 vector 2 1 comma 7 vector 2 minus 2 comma minus 1 and then vector 2 1 comma 2. Vector 2 1 comma 0 vector 2 minus 2 comma 0 vector 2 1 comma minus 2 and then vector 2 minus 2 comma 1 minus 2 comma 1 and then the last one vector 2 minus 1 comma 0 vector 2 2 comma 0. Hi Mixed Boy. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome. Thank you for checking. So vector 2 minus 1 comma 2 and then lastly vector 2 2 comma minus 1. Okay, that's all of them. Now time for the other side. We did the check for one. Now we gotta do the check for the other. Thank you, Fede. Thank you. Have a good night. Thank you for stopping by. And Mixed Boy, thank you for a 5 stream streak. Thank you. Bye bye, Fede. see what's happening now. He explains it a little bit more. So basically, it's like if you have it where you have an L piece and it's right next to a wall. So the L piece like is right next to the wall. And when you turn it, you don't want it to go into the wall. And so it'll push it out, and then the L piece will look like that. So it'll go from this to that. And this tells it where to kick it if there is an intersection somewhere. Oh, these later night ASMR streams. It will bring back all the yawns. I'm just like, oof. Already yawning. Sometimes, you know, just try to get through it. Okay, so next one. So, okay, so next one. Thank you, dear. I love you. So vector 2. Last one, comma 0. Comma. Vector 2. Last one, comma 1. Vector 2. 0, comma minus 2. Vector 2. Minus 1, comma minus 2. Okay. Learned so much. I'm proud of you, learning. Thank you, dude. Yeah. No, so that's why I'm going to be talking about this, but you have to know this is my first time coding in Godot, period. So I'm pretty much just going to be following what the tutorial says and doing my best from there. So don't take my word as gospel, because I will barely know what I'm talking about. Minus 1. Vector 2. 0, comma 2. Vector 2. 1. Comma 2. Okay, next one. Vector. So again, thank you for the hydrate and the stretch. No water, coffee. Kombucha. Kombucha. No coffee, kombucha. Okay, so I see an error, but I won't know how to fix it. Because he just has it where these two are copied from each other. Oh no, it's all copied? 1, 0, 1. What's different? Minus 1, 0, minus 1, 0, minus 1. Hmm. Okay, maybe because these were all different, right? Oh, this one's the same. This is look at me saying that he has an error and not even knowing what I'm doing. Shame. Shame. But that does save some time. So let me just go through and double check. 0, 0, 1, 0 for both. 1 minus 1 for both. 0, 2 for both. 1, 2 for both. And then the next one will be our first line. At least this can... That's good that this can at least speed up a little bit. And then it will be 0, 0. Okay, so half it works that, and then it'll be 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, minus. Okay, so this one's different now. Vector 2, comma, 0, vector 2. Excuse me. Just need to respond to something really quickly. So 1, comma 1. Vector 2. 0, comma minus 2. Vector 2. 1, comma minus 2. Okay. Vector 2. So this one will be minus 1, comma 0, vector 2, minus 1, comma minus 1, vector 2, comma 2. This 1, comma 2. Okay. So now, what's the next one? 0, 0, minus 1, 0, minus 1, 0, 2, minus 1, 2. Okay, so this one is the same repeated. And then last one, 0, 0, vector 2, 1, comma 0, vector 2, 1, comma 1, vector 2, 0, 0, -2. And lastly, vector 2, 1, -2. And there we go. Okay. I should actually... There we go. Make it so that they all fit in. Okay. So right now these two variables for wall kicks are to be able to kick the Tetraminos back into the game. Screen. In case a spin would move them off screen. So this pushes them back on. Okay, so now we're going to, so this is going to be shared with everything. And then we're going to make a new script. And this new script is going to be the piece data. Oh no, I was still clicked on. Oh no. I was still clicked on. Just fast forward. I was still on the YouTube video when I... So it's going to be called piece data though. And we are 18 minutes in. So hopefully my goal is to get up. So it's split into different chapters. I want to see if I can get through the shared data setup today. And then hopefully can be able to move faster. So now we got our new one. Oh, I should Control S, save in that. And so this is not going to be a node for the script, but it's going to be a resource. And next export. So, so it seems like when we're doing exports, so these exports allows the like different variables to be exported out. And so the piece texture will be a texture. Tetramino type will be shared. Tetramino. Ah, there we go. We're starting to be able to call up the Tetraminos. It's a small thing, but we're getting there. Okay. So let's make a new folder. Resource. Create. We're going to create a new resource. Okay, so now we're going to do the actual pieces. So we're gonna have it where it's like the eyepiece data, and then we'll go down each individual piece. But in the eyepiece data, so now it's called over here to the right. You can sort of see it's the eyepiece data. And so for the eyepiece data, we're going to be able to put in so we go script, quick load, and we can just put piece data. Oh, my big head's blocking it. Hi, Night. Work's going okay. It's going slow. It's a 2-hour, 25-minute video, and right now we are 20 minutes in, and it's been an hour 30 minutes. So yeah. We are not moving quickly, but I'm hoping like the overall goal is that we're making Tetris. And I only can hope that I get like somewhere a little bit. Most important work is to understand and make IG work. What do you mean IG work? Oh, make it work, yeah. I was just like, what's IG work? I was confused for a second. I can be a little bit dumb though. Okay. Let's see now. And so now we're going to take cyan, and now cyan's in there. Look at that. Oh, June-sama, hello, welcome in. Okay, so the tetramino type will be I. You can sort of see, can't see it too well, but it has tetramino type. Isn't that cool? Isn't that cool? It's like actually calling it the tetramino. Coding is scary. It is. But I used to code a lot, so I'm hoping that I can be able to get back into it. But this is definitely a little bit scary. That's 4, 5, 6. Okay. So we need a new resource. New resource. It's going to be a resource. And it's going to be JP's data. So the script, we're going to follow it again. We're going to take piece data. Tetramino type will be J. It has... Oh, you can't see it. Oh, it has IOTJLSZ. It has it where you can already call the different ones. Ah, that's cool. That's cool. It works. And J is apparently blue. So we'll get that up there. Super Dead, thank you for the hydrating the stretch. Can I just be a little bit lazier with this? Okay, I think I can be a little bit lazier with this. So we're going to take eyepiece, duplicate, Oh, I had border selected. Okay, eyepiece. We're going to duplicate it. And then we're going to do L. And then if we open that, we're going to take a new picture. It's going to be orange, and it's going to be L. Aha! I can speed it up ever so slightly. I think. Hopefully. Okay, so yeah, let's just start duplicating. Let's see what the next one. Oh, it's yellow. And that's L. Or no, wait. O is... L is orange. O is yellow. There we go. Oh, that's so cool. That I can just call the... I can just call the type. That's so cool. I like it. So we need S. S. Oh, you need to double click it, open it, and then put it in. S is green. S. Then C. Z. Oh, he does T first. Oh, let's duplicate. Of course he does T first. T is purple. Z is red. Okay, so now we have it where I is cyan, J is blue, L is orange, O is yellow, S is green, T is purple, and lastly Z is red. And it's all happening over here on this side. Thank you, Sonny. I love you. Okay, we're almost done with setup, and it's lining up perfectly. Oh, we should save. But yeah, that's what, here, I can try to, can sort of see over here. What I'm doing is modifying the texture up here, and then what it's referring to, which is Z. For Z, obviously. Because we're making resources that basically saying, hey, this texture associated with this thing. Oh, he made a mistake with the duplication because he basically when you duplicate it, it doesn't auto open it, and that's what I found, and that's what I messed up with the yellow, and so now he's running into it. Oh, O spawns at O spawns at 24, not minus 24. Okay, so this last part that we're going to have in the shared, and the last thing we're going to be doing for today, is that we're going to basically just have it where we are going to connect in the shared data all the tetraminos to the resources now. So we've populated the resources all over here, and now we're going to tell it, hey, for this data that we're about to do, for tetramino dot, oh wait, can I, going to copy this. So we're copying this, but we're going to be deleting a lot. So we're basically saying for each one of the tetraminos, we're going to need to do preload, and so it's going to load up whatever we're going to call here. And so we're going to do res resources / scripts, and see, oh yeah, you can see it. So scripts, we want the eyepiece data, and so pretty much we want to do it for each different tetramino here. And so now it's going to be I, O, T, J, L, S, and Z. And so now this is giving data reference for each tetramino piece, connecting each piece to its associated resource file. There we go. We can. Okay. Oh. one more. I love you, son. And so now we're going to actually put in how we rotate the pieces. So we got clockwise, rotation, matrix, 2. So basically we're telling it, this is what you should do when we want to have a clockwise rotation to these. And so we're basically going to say vector 2, so the 2D vector for 0, comma, -1. Take that and move it to vector 2, 1, comma, 0. It would help if I typed in vector correctly. And then we're basically going to do the opposite for counter, clockwise, rotation, matrix. Going to have that equal vector 2. We're going to say if something is in 0, 1, we would like you to move it, please, to vector 2D vector -1, 0. And so that's all the shared data. That's all the shared data and all the resources, everything that's going to be like called and pulled. Obviously there's still a lot more to do. There's going to be setting up the board, actually having the tetraminos be on the board, having it where users can be able to move the pieces and rotate the pieces, making sure that the game bounds are properly used, hard dropping, locking a tetramino, having tetraminos actually have the collision at the bottom, actually calling the wall kicks, clearing the lines, having ghost tetraminos in place, having it where it shows the next tetramino that will be in order, and then lastly a game over. So this is going to be it for today. It's a shorter stream, I am tired. It's a late stream, short stream, and I'm tired. So we got all of that, but at the very least we got through being able to have all the shared pieces, sort of talking through it all. And yeah. So we have the project saved. Let me just double make sure that's saved. And we're getting there. Thank you, Thani. So thank you all for being able to watch. And sorry it's a short stream. We're going to keep on learning. And also there's a lot of comments where it offers like, hey, I found an error, and so I see a couple of those, and I'm going to incorporate those fixes. Actually, we can do one right now because it's one of the top comments, and it's something that we just did, so let's quickly do that. and then I'll read you all out. So the first one is one of the top comments here. So there's a small issue with the rotation logic. In your clockwise rotation matrix, you used vector 2, 0, -1, vector 2, 1, 0, which actually corresponds to a counterclockwise rotation. Similarly, your counterclockwise rotation matrix is doing a clockwise rotation. So effectively, they are flipped. So, that just means all we have to do is flip them back. And there we go. Well, there we go. Did the first little fix. There's a couple more fixes. And so we'll find out. We'll find out what else we can do and make some more. But let us raid out. YouTube, sorry that we didn't have you on. I do appreciate you all. I hope you all are doing well. But we'll be back again tomorrow playing Metaphor Refantasio. And that's what my goal is, to have one coding stream a week. So, hope we can be able to have that. Yeah. Okay, so let's send you all out. YouTube, thank you again for being able to be awesome and amazing and just sticking around. So let's see where I can read you. Sunny streaming. We're gonna go raid Sunny because I love her so much. YouTube, thank you again for watching. Twitch, thank you again for watching. If you can be able to copy and paste the raid message, I would greatly appreciate it. And YouTube, if you want to be able to be on Twitch so that you can be able to talk and have interaction there, you can head over. I have it where links are in the doobly-doos. I hope I can be able to see you all again tomorrow with some Metaphor Refantasio. It'll be a lot of fun. See you then. Bye-bye.